Guys, how's it going? Oh, I did not get a light source set up for my camera. Oh my god. I did not think about that. That should not take long at all. Uh you know what? You guys can listen to this a little bit longer while I go ahead and grab it. I did not think about that. But yeah, TZ, nice seeing you here. Everyone else, nice seeing you here. I am an idiot. I forgot about a light source for my camera because this does not look pleasant, I admit. Give me a quick moment. This shouldn't take long. Alright, so get this going. There, that's better. That's much better. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I can't even go for one stream without screwing at least something up, apparently. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. I realized I was a bit delayed. I apologize. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get things... Sorry, I should turn my phone on silent. I have no idea what is wrong with me. Logo Gaming, what's up? How are things going with you? Hopefully things are going good with everybody today. I did not get the game started. I am so unorganized, I will admit. Oh my gosh, shut up. The launcher just gave me a notification regarding... It's gonna be merging to Microsoft later, so I did not expect that. Cascada, nice seeing you here on stream. Hello, how's it going? But yeah, we're gonna get things started. Should be pretty fun. We're gonna be looking at, well, technically speaking, the latest snapshot, but I've been missing out on showing things off from previous snapshots, including one feature from the very first snapshot that I am surprised no one even mentioned during that particular stream, but I completely missed it. Apparently, you can put candles on top of cakes, and I have no idea how I missed that during the very first snapshot. At least showing it off. I am completely oblivious to that, apparently. Can you friend me on Discord? I want to stream Among Us in Minecraft today. Can you join? I mean, I could, but that would kind of detract from the sake of this particular stream. Hopefully that makes some amount of sense, and I am not doing well today because I do have the game open. I did not set it to Minecraft. Oh my gosh, I am not doing well. Okay, game capture. What is wrong with me? I wish I knew. I really do. There we go. So that should hopefully pop up. I've got, yep, there we go, but if I'm gonna minimize this, it's gonna close the game. I have no idea why. I am so bad at this, apparently. Haven't stayed updated with these snapshots. Maybe you should. Everything coming up to you is new, at least to you. I mean, I'm not too terribly surprised. Is my game audio is not open. There we go. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. So let's open this. So, the first thing to mention, we actually do legitimately have dripstone caves now. These, what are these called? I forget. Pointed dripstone. Okay. These did not naturally generate. I had to place these down, which is a bit annoying for the sake of the screenshot for the thumbnail, but it is what it is. And also, SCULK sensor, yeah, that doesn't naturally generate at all. But one thing I should mention, and by the way, I do have night vision turned on, so that's why it's so bright. Normally I would have night vision shaders with Optifine, but Optifine is not made for 1.17 snapshots just yet, so go figure that. Actually, I was about to say go figure that one out, but they're probably still developing stuff, so why am I even complaining? I have no idea. But this is, at least from what I can tell, a dripstone cave. I should mention that these do not naturally generate in normal worlds. You have to create a very special type of generated world in order to get these to even load. Actually, I could show that off. I could very easily show that off. So, if I just go ahead and do a normal creative world and start, I can go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And I imagine the reason why it's the way it is has to do with the fact that they're still developing everything for this particular version of the game. I mean, we're still in snapshot phases, which makes sense. Ratchet Gamer, I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. Welcome to the stream. So let's go ahead and go into Spectator. So I can show this off. I will go ahead and show you guys this. There are no dripstone caves generating at all. And that's just because, like I said, they have it limited to very specific world generations. You have to actually set it up prior, which on one hand is annoying, but at the same time, they're still developing the snapshot, so I'm not too terribly surprised. So let's do the exact same thing again. If I could speak, that'd be great. So I need to go to single biomes and then click on dripstone caves. And we'll go back to the other world that I had set up. I will do that. But I just want to go and show this off. I literally just want to go and show this off. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the same thing again. So now if we start looking around, I should turn on... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I should turn on night vision, but I didn't need to. Yeah, we didn't actually get this in the normal generated world, which is weird, but like I said, we're still in the snapshot phases, so the fact that they did this as a pseudo method to get them, I mean, it makes sense. I will give Mojang that. Yes, it definitely does look good. Again, it's a shame it doesn't appear on normal generated worlds, but at least they're working on it. At least they are working on it. That's the one thing I will give Mojang. So, I'd say this is the best workaround for the time being. But what I will say... Actually, Cascada, have you actually seen the GeoJet? These were introduced, I believe, in the very first snapshot. Actually, they changed some of the textures around now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think they changed some of the textures around since the last time. I remember hearing about that, but I don't remember how much of it has actually changed. One thing I do want to experiment with. Random tick speed. I'm going to set this to 0 for the time being because... Oh my gosh, these sound effects. That is really satisfying to listen to. Just listen. Oh my gosh, that is so satisfying. The regular... Okay, so they do the exact same thing. I'm not surprised. Okay. Are these crystals really not in here? Okay, fine. Fine. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these all the way around here. Because I believe I can get these to grow naturally. Now, right now I have tick speed on 0, so nothing's going to happen. But I believe... Let's just ramp this up to 1,000. Oh yeah, they're definitely growing. They're definitely growing. Yeah, obviously that's not going to happen that fast naturally in game, but you guys get the idea. That is cool. That is almost way too fast. Then again, I said it's 1,000, so why am I complaining? Maybe you can play Note Block and then use this to make the new base of sounds. I think I get what you're trying to say. Use these as sounds for note blocks. That actually is a good idea. I don't know if Mojang actually thought about that or not. Alright, so that's actually not too terribly bad. That's a really cool thing. I mean, that's how it's supposed to work. One thing I will say, and I'm already aware of this because Mojang, first of all, mentioned it, and second of all, I don't think this has changed since the first snapshot. Let's go ahead and, well, not break those. These blocks, the budding amethyst, these are what's used to basically farm the amethyst crystals, except for the fact that, you can't harvest them. You actually have to come down to a geode in order to do that, which, on one hand, is a bit annoying, but on the other hand, it forces exploration, which I'm not gonna say is a bad thing. Princess Rainbow, nice to have you on stream. Good to have you here. So let's go back to spectator so we can go back up to the surface. And Princess Rainbow, since you're just now joining, we are in the latest snapshot, and we have dripstone caves now, which you have to be in a very specific world type in order to actually generate. Oh yeah, I forgot. Place down this SCULK sensor right here. We now have SCULK sensors, which don't naturally generate yet. Big emphasis on the word yet. Alright. So that's actually not too terribly bad. I also have missed out on an absolute ton of things from previous snapshots. And one thing that I did miss from the very first snapshot, if I could type, there we go. I don't want that. I do want a candle though. Let's just grab a regular candle. I somehow missed this during the first snapshot. Nobody mentioned it to me, which is kind of odd. I have no idea how I even missed this. So first of all, there's our candles, which we did look at the first snapshot, so that's not new. What is new, at least for me? Whoa! Well, I did not mean to do that. Okay. But we can place down a single candle on top of a cake. Just one. Literally, that is it. That is the extent we can do. We could use colored candles if we really wanted to, but you guys get the idea. I believe I can just grab a flint and steel and yep. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. Alright, still have no idea how I missed that the first snapshot. That is really annoying that I missed that completely. Alright, so I'm trying to think what all that I have missed so far. So if I go to dripstone, I do want to go ahead and look at these pointed dripstone blocks, because there is something that was added in the, oh my gosh, if I could type, that'd be so good. There was something that was added, so apparently you can use these to farm water and lava. Machine Guy, how's it going, Trevor? How you doing? Well, you know what? I wish Princess Rainbow. I wish we could. That would be an interesting mechanic if we could, though. If there was some way we could, like, I don't know, press a button and we can blow the candles out. That'd be really cool. I'm doing good, Trevor. I'm doing pretty decent. Hopefully you're doing decent as well. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get a cauldron, because they added this in last snapshot. And I want, whoa. Hi. I mean, I'm not surprised I'm finding this. I had to create a special world type in order to get that, so I don't know what I'm getting so excited about, honestly. Let's just go ahead and get dripstone blocks again, because why not? So, the thing that they added in the previous snapshot. So, let's just go ahead and do this for right now. Yeah. Also, the sound effects seem to be kind of loud. At least for me, anyway. How are you guys faring as far as the sound effects are concerned? I'm curious. That is in the wrong spot. That needs to go there. There we go. And yes, those are exactly where I will need them to be. Cool. I place that there and there. So now I just place this here, place that there. So this is actually something I was not expecting Mojang to pull off. So if I do that, it's going to drip. So we're already collecting water from that. So we have infinite water. There we go. There. That's literally what I wanted to show off. We can basically get infinite lava with this. And again, this is on a tick speed of 1,000. So of course it's going to fill up super quickly. You have headphones on phone, but not on PC. I have no idea what importance that is, but okay. But yeah, we can go ahead and get this from the cauldron now. So, infinite lava. No, again, it's not filling up at the normal rate. It's filling up 1,000 times faster than it's supposed to. But at the same time, this is an awesome mechanic. I mean, I don't know how long it's supposed to take under normal circumstances, but at the very least, I'm glad that random tick speed makes this a lot faster so it's easier to show off. Septic, how you doing? How's it going? Hopefully things are going well. Hopefully your stream did well. I'm sorry that I kind of left in the middle of the stream. You probably didn't even notice, but I had to get something to eat, get ready for the stream, so on and so forth. I also remember you saying something about you having to get ready for a podcast, which I don't know how that went, if it even happened at all. But yeah, there's been so much that I've missed between this snapshot and the first snapshot, which is on one hand embarrassing, but on the second hand, at least I'm getting to experiencing it now. If I could speak, that'd be great. But yeah, when I was on your stream, Septic, this is what I was talking about, infinite lava. And I mean, it does the same thing with water, but who really cares? You can make an infinite water source in other methods. But yeah, I should show this off. I said to random tick speed 1,000, so it's filling up way faster than it's supposed to, but at least in concept it works, which is awesome. I'm glad you know about it. I didn't know how much you were keeping up to date with all this, honestly. I mean, I bet you probably have. I just don't know to what extent. Hello. That's part of normal nether stuff, so why am I worried about that? It just caught my attention. I have no clue. Yeah, I should go ahead and show this off since Septic is just now joining. Where can I find a dripstone cave? We are... Wait, what on earth? That's just the lava pool. Never mind. The lava pool saying the mine shaft on fire. That's something you don't see every day, honestly. Oh well. But yeah, we now have dripstone caves, if I can not get distracted now. Which is awesome. It's limited to special generated worlds. But at least it generates, which is awesome. What else have I missed so far? It'd be a good way to make infinite water in the nether if we were able to place water. I mean, yes, you're not wrong. Wait a minute, that's actually a good question. There we go. I'm curious about something now. Because I know for a fact that in the nether you can actually fill a cauldron with water. In case you get lit on fire, you can actually do that and have that as a way to get the fire taken off. I know that's a thing you can do. What I'm curious about is whether or not that's gonna make it possible to have water infinitely possible in the nether. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. I apologize, I did not expect that. Alright, so I don't expect this to work, but we're gonna try it. There we go. Bucket, and I need... Alright, dripstone, of course. Alright. I will test this. I don't expect it to work, but I will test it. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. I legitimately do not expect this to work, but we'll try it. Yeah, we can't place that there. Okay, that answers that question. So even without filling it with water, we know it's not going to work. But that would be cool, I will admit. I will openly admit that. I do want to actually look up SCULK sensors. Because we did get these added. We don't have anything else SCULK. There is no crafting recipe or anything. At least not yet. But I do want to experiment around with these. Actually, hold on. I want to get some wool, because apparently wool occlusion is a thing that was mentioned. And trapdoors. Let's just literally get trapdoors for the time being, because there are a ton of other mechanics that we can use with these. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to place that, and I'm going to place that. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to break that and place it back down, because it's got some sound effects I did not expect. I'm hoping you guys can hear that, because that is an interesting set of effects. So yeah, wool is not affected, or at least the SCULK sensors are not affected by wool. Yeah, it's basically alive. That's basically what's happening. Okay. Okay, so that's not getting picked up, but right here is. Interesting. I mean, you could argue that it's... Actually, hold on. Look, if I go into my video settings, GUI maximum, because I want... Yeah, it's animated in the GUI. That is not something that I expected, but I think... No, campfires don't do it. No, kelp... Is this the only thing besides... I was about to say the only thing besides clocks and compasses that actually have an animation in your inventory, and technically speaking that would be correct, but it's also, I think, the only block? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I really don't know. Video settings, let's go ahead and change this back. No, I want VSync off, there we go. SCULK sensor is observer to, I guess you can argue that, but it works differently. Because it detects a completely brand new game mechanic called vibrations, which, that's a generic term, I'm not gonna lie, but it's completely brand new to the game, so... Okay. Now, something I remember seeing in the snapshots, or at least, I'm gonna break all this. So I believe I can do this. So if I get... Oh, geez, I just created a clock without even trying to. Okay. So if I break that. So here's what I want to do. If I do... Okay, that is, not something I'm expecting. It's already confirmed that it doesn't work with that. I'm wondering, does it go through stuff? No. My place is there. Okay, okay. Of course you're gonna do that. Okay, that's gonna stop that. Good. Okay, let's encase that, because that is creating some stuff I don't want it to do. Okay. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I think I know what the real issue here is. But at the same time, I think I get the idea. I think I get the idea. I definitely do think I get the idea. The wool occlusion at least is working. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get piston. Because I do remember it saying that these, or at least seeing that it doesn't work with pistons. I do remember reading that. Go ahead and get a lever. Oh, okay, I believe, yeah. Okay, sneaking doesn't seem to do anything for this. Let's go ahead and place down a little bit of wool so this doesn't get detected. Okay, so it's picking up the sound of the lever, but it's not moving from the piston. Okay. We can't move these around with pistons. And this is not getting detected because of the wool. If I break these pieces of wool. Okay, it's still not being detected. It's literally because of the wool. Which makes sense. I will give it that. Actually, not too terribly bad, honestly. I am not gonna lie about that. Really cool. Okay, so I'm trying to think what else I have actually legitimately missed. Actually, let's go back and grab some skulks, because apparently it seems to change how it works depending on what you're using it with as far as redstone. That was a really weird sentence, I am not gonna lie, but let's roll with it. Let's go and grab all these. Because apparently there's a difference between, like, detecting vibrations and detecting frequencies, which is what I've been reading. So if I place this down like this, and I place that down there, yeah, I keep forgetting that's a thing you can do. That's unexpected. But it seems, from what I'm able to tell, that different things seem to output different strengths. Okay, so that's super strong, but that is not. Okay. Yeah, I'm literally right next to this skulk right here. That's super strong, that is not. Okay. Now my question is, what is it reading? I mean, this side I can tell it's reading things that are nearby it. This is reading something completely different. It's interesting. Okay. Some things I am curious about is, actually, have I looked at everything already? Because there hasn't been too much added in, honestly. Okay, so there's all this. That's not what I was looking for at all. Actually, are there any of these that are related to skulks at all? So there's nothing in there. I wouldn't expect there to be anything nether related. Yeah, I didn't think so. Huh. From what I remember, seems to be able to pick up basically anything that makes sounds. So what I'm wondering, are there any beehives nearby that I could use as an example? Actually, I can probably just generate a beehive naturally using bone. Well, that's not naturally, but I can still use bone meal. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab you. Grab a sapling. Let's grab bone meal. And let's grab a skulk sensor. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this should detect that. Should be able to detect the bees, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well. That was super quick. I completely forgot about that. Okay. I don't even need meal. Hello. Why does that always surprise me? I have no clue. Alright. I believe, because there's plenty of flowers right here, has a higher chance of generating with a beehive. Now I want to see if it actually picks up the sounds of the bees. I want to see if it picks up the sounds of the bees. Or maybe I just have to spawn it in myself, which I guess is a possibility. Alright, let's just grab a bee nest, spawn egg, and pick the skulk again. I don't know why I'm so focused on this. I really don't. Let's go ahead and place that there. Yep, it's definitely picking up the sounds of the bees. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I have no idea why I got so interested in that. I really don't. Honestly, I will be 100% honest about that. Alright, so those of you guys who are currently in chat, is there anything that you can think of that I'm actually missing right now? Because I've only gone half an hour in this stream. Because I know there's been a... Oh, wait. I did remember something. I did actually remember something. Two things, actually. Leaf, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We are going through the latest snapshot, which, technically speaking, I've missed a bunch of stuff in the previous snapshot, so we're kind of trying to go over as much as I can in this stream. So we've got a bundle and powdered snow bucket because apparently there's been some changes to some of this stuff that I hadn't even thought about. Because I didn't even think about this. So let's go into survival. Yep, I can do that. Okay, cool. Alright, so I can definitely do that, which is awesome. I mean, no, they don't get snapshots, but they do get betas, which is... it's debatable whether or not it's the same thing. I mean, you do get new features, I admit that, but... it's a complicated process, that I know. Because I played Bedrock for a long time. So I understand the logic. Okay, so if I place down this powdered snow, it's because I learned some things about powdered snow. So, is it gonna... yeah, it's starting to appear already. I mean, that would be cool if you could play Java on mobile. You're correct. But yeah, powdered snow has this freezing effect, which is really interesting. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and get rid of that because I don't need it. I do want to go and grab some... right, leather stuff. Because... I'm just going to grab boots for now, but you can use this with pretty much anything. If I go into survival, if I step into here, eventually... what's going to end up happening is... wait, I'm on peaceful mode, so I'm going to... hold on. Slash game mode. Not game mode, what am I doing? Game rule... do natural... do... oh, it's going to be natural regeneration, isn't it? Okay. Did you see the telescope thing? I mean, I have in the first snapshot. Yes, I did. I have not looked at the telescope. And I think it's called the spyglass technically, but we know what we're talking about at least. But I have seen it. So if I go in and come in here, I'm just going to let myself stay in here. Because I'm pretty sure the longer I stay... yeah, I've started getting freezing damage, which is really interesting. I am not gonna lie, but I believe... oh, yeah, let's go back in here. So I'm pretty sure the instant... yeah, the instant I put on at least one piece of leather, I can no longer freeze. This is really interesting. Slash give... actually, hold on. Let's step out for a moment. You could say that, yes. But also, oh, why did I not think about this? The, pointed dripstone is also technically a trap. Okay, so slash effect. So I need to give myself instant damage 1 and 1. Oh, never mind, that killed me. Respawn. That killed me. I did not expect that. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Game rule. Let's do that. Okay. So I need to go back into creative mode, so I can get the bucket stuff again. Power One, nice to have you back in here. And yes, that would be a potential XP farm. You are correct. But I don't think anyone's tested that just yet. Actually, they might have, but I don't know for sure. Let's get the bucket stuff again. And I need leather. Actually, no, I don't need leather. I just realized. Give Night vision. There we go. So there I can see again. I am just basically testing, first of all, the lace snapshots, and second of all, I am not up to speed on everything with the lace snapshots. I've looked at the first snapshot, and now I'm looking at this one, so I've literally been behind. So let's go ahead and grit leather again. Try SCULK sensor with sticky pistons and black SCULK. Detect this move. You know, that's a cool idea. I will check that next. Because... so if I go ahead and do... Okay, so I'm down to 1 heart, which is good. This is exactly what I want. If I just stand in here, and I also have natural regeneration turned off, and it's on peaceful, which helps. But we now have freezing damage, which is awesome. I think it's a really cool idea. I want to know what the game tells me as far as the death message is concerned. Okay, that is cool. That is interesting. I did freeze to death. I was wondering. That's a cool idea. Infinite lava is now possible. Yeah, I already tested that. I'm aware of that. Thank you for at least mentioning it, though. That's a cool concept, though. I like that idea, honestly. The fact that we actually have that. But at least you brought it up to people who may just be joining and didn't know. I will give you that. I appreciate that. A wither-powered obsidian... debatable. That one's debatable. Then again, I'm not super familiar with everything as far as those kind of, like, absolutely insane farms. Yeah, so I've got these going right here. Let's just grab another bucket. No, I don't want to grab that. There we go. I believe I have this currently turned up to random tick speed of 1,000, so it's going to be working way faster than it's supposed to normally. Yep, there it goes. It filled almost instantaneously, so that's... I mean, that's, again, random tick speed of 1,000. It's definitely not going to take that short amount of time to work. I know, El Mango's an absolutely ingenious person when it comes to that sort of stuff. I am not going to lie. Okay, so, if I'm not mistaken... I'm just gonna go ahead and do all this, because I'm pretty sure I could just fill this in, I suppose I could with a command block setup. The reason why I'm doing this, he made an automated bedrock... Well, that sounds cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do that and I sink to the bottom. I can even get out. Oh, I'm in creative, so I'm in creative, so I can get out of that. I'm just about to, actually. I was literally just about to. So I do this. Okay, so I can walk around the snow, but I can't even get out. I've put the snow on. Okay, so I can get out that way. That is cool. Are there still infinite water sources, holes that just do? I believe so. I believe that's still a thing, yes. But yeah, this is actually a really cool idea. I don't think I've mentioned this during the course of this stream at all. This is actually my holiday skin, my winter skin, my little Christmas sweater, I guess I should say. Not that really affects the stream, I just don't think I've even mentioned it. Obviously, anyone who's familiar with my channel has no idea. Actually, let me rephrase that, because I went the completely wrong direction saying that. Anyone who's familiar with my channel knows what my normal skin actually is. Adds resistance to snow? I'm only wearing one piece of leather armor right now. I'm already resistant to it. Actually, where is my, It's over here. I wasn't too far. I literally wasn't too far. I'm pretty sure, like you said, the infinite water sources of 2x2 still exist. I'm pretty sure. If they remove that, that would be a major problem, especially for Skyblock. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That still works. I don't know why that was even mentioned. Now, I do remember under tools, yeah, here's the spot. Oh, I haven't even seen that yet. At least not in person. It's got a brand new model in the inventory. I forgot about that. It used to be 2D the last time I looked at that. If I do that. Oh, that is cool. At least it follows my head, which is awesome. I do like that a lot. It's a really cool animation. I wish I could tell you, but there's a sizable list. I also seem to remember they added in... Yeah, they changed around the GUI for this. It used to be round, now it's square. There are people who are arguing that this is basically going to remove, or at the very least replace, Optifine Zoom. I don't think that's actually necessarily true. Alright, so, something I want to experiment around with is with these pointed dripstone blocks. We looked a little bit at these SCULK sensors. We looked at dripping stuff with the dripstone, pointed dripstone. That was a weird way to word it, but you know what? I don't care right now. We looked at a little bit of the snow because apparently I missed that from the previous snapshots. What else did we look at? I can't quite remember. There hasn't been too terribly much. Oh, I know exactly what that is, I think. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it was. Okay, it makes sense to make the spyglass when more players use Optifine. I mean, I don't know about that, because Optifine has the zoom feature for cinematic purposes, I guess is one way of putting it. Because you have the entire screen when you're looking around zoomed in. This is obviously not the case. You're very limited to what you can see, which on one hand kind of makes it less OP. But on the other hand, it's just... There's this huge debate, that's all I'm going to say, and I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. Maybe there's going to be some sort of compromise that is going to end up happening because of it. I'm not sure just yet. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get some normal blocks to do what it was going to do. Because apparently you have this thing where you can... I can place these down. Yeah, I thought so. Are these on the same... blocks? No, they're not. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. If I do that. Okay, so that is the same block space. Okay, I was wondering about that. I've experimented around with copper a little bit, not too much into detail. I think I remember reading, because of the latest snapshot, I mean, these will connect, but I believe I remember reading... Yeah! Yeah, so now they don't even connect at all, because I was shifting, or crouching, whatever you want to say it. That is a pretty cool way of doing that, I'm not gonna lie. Grass blocks make the other ones below it turn to dirt. I've got random tick speed up really high right now, so yeah, that's the thing. Also, I'm surprised... You know what, I'm not gonna say it. I am not gonna say it. Something I was curious about, something I've been curious about this entire time, is apparently dripstone, pointed dripstone, basically increases your fall damage by about 4 times. So if I just place it down here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a ladder. If I place the ladder down like this. Okay. Let's see. If you were able to use a spyglass to see underwater monsters and building, it can be useful. I mean, that is correct, but... You know what, let's just end this whole debate between Optifine Zoom and spyglass, because this is a major topic that I don't know how to even approach at all. Okay, so Spawn point. Okay, there we go. Spawn point is right there. Alright, so I want to experiment with this. So, I come down here and I just jump off. I do want to jump off onto... Wait, didn't I place this down? I guess maybe I didn't. Okay, so it's only 2 hearts. I did place that down. I thought so. It's going to do natural regeneration, true. So we're going to get our hearts back. So we're going to do this again. You're going to go ahead and do this again. So we only lose 2 hearts. And this is, I believe if we just look down. Yep, it is literally right there. So, yeah, I'm noticing stream lag. I don't know what to do about that. I do apologize. But I just jumped down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, that did do a decent amount of the damage. Go and do that. Let's try this again. So now I believe we're 8 blocks up. I believe. So I dropped down like this. That did what? 3 hearts of damage? Not terrible. But now if we drop down, it is still... Yeah, it's still down there. Yep, still down there. So... This is more than 6 blocks, though. That's the thing. It doesn't make sense. So it's... Right, M Crave, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 blocks. What if I increase the height of this? Does that have any effect? I don't think so, but we'll try it. No. It does not. I can just break this one right here. That is weird. Was it nerfed? Because I seem to remember it originally being... Okay, so that took me down to 3 hearts. And that's 8 blocks up. I seem to remember it being 6 blocks initially, unless I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, so that only took 3 hearts, whereas this left me with 3 hearts. Alright, let's try something. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment here. Just in case. Does one tall actually do more damage? Does it actually? Let's do this. No, that did the exact same amount. I can try 1 block higher. That's something I can do. Alright. Okay, so that did basically 3.5 hearts of damage. So this should be 9 blocks up. Is this enough to actually kill me? That... No, but it got me a lot closer. That I do like. I definitely do like that. Let's go ahead and get a spawn egg. Let's grab... Sure, let's get a creeper, 'cause why not? This is enough to kill the... Ah, my gosh. Difficulty... I completely forgot about that. So, no, that's not enough to kill it. Why is that a thing, though? Is that what it is? Is it because I'm in... Is that what it is? Is that why it's doing less damage? Is because it's on easy and peaceful mode? Is that what it is? Okay, that still does as much damage as I thought it did. Alright, I keep forgetting. Alright, so that should allow me to keep regenning forever, basically. And I'm noticing some frame drops. I don't know what to do about that, unfortunately. No, that did the same amount. That did the same amount. Huh. I don't know if I'm, like, doing something wrong, or if something else is going on here. Okay, so that does actually hurt me, just jumping up and down on it. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna do this again. And I'm just gonna let naturally regen whatever it can. Yeah, it brought me a 3 last time, but I also only... It did bring me 3 last time, but I had 1 block lower than I do now. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm curious about something about this. This should actually end up killing me, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it's literally just falling from a high place. There's nothing about, like, getting poked to death or something. Okay. So, it seems the difficulty has nothing to do with it. It seems that the height doesn't seem to be what I thought it was. It does actually help. This is Java. I think you obviously could tell that, but other than that, I can't answer that question. Okay, that's interesting to know. Something I am curious about, as far as this copper is concerned. I've been wanting to experiment regarding this copper before. Walking across 3 stalagmites? I don't know if that changes anything, but I can try that. It doesn't seem to have any effect. It really doesn't seem to have any effect whatsoever. It doesn't. I'm wondering if it's potentially the fact that I'm on this particular world generation, or there's something else in going and play that I'm not aware of. Okay. Something I am also curious about. Let's see. I'm going to get a helmet. Just gonna grab a netherite helmet because I can. Because slash effect. No, there we go. Night vision. There we go. Cool. So, if I get myself a piston. Something I'm curious about is actually something I feel is pretty simple. At least in practice. I do 1 and 2. Actually, I can go and break all this down, can't I? Yeah. If I get out a redstone torch and that. I'm gonna break all of this so it's out of the way. Place this down. That, so it's a little bit faster. Like, do that. Okay, cool. That worked. So I believe I can do... Yep, there we go. Okay, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Awesome. Right. Now, I have absolutely no idea how high up that actually is. Okay, so... Okay. So... Okay, you guys are gonna... Some of you guys are gonna be hanging out. Okay, perfectly fine. I'll see you later. Slash difficulty... peaceful... Game rule, natural regeneration, false. Okay. Okay. So. Here's what I'm going to experiment with for right now. Let's do this. So I have armor on. I'm going to take this off. Actually, how many blocks up is this? I'm going to count from where my head would be, which is this redstone torch. 7. So that's 7 blocks up. So that's 7 blocks up. That's a good measure. Okay. Ow! That did 4 hearts. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting this one. 1, 5, through. There we go. Okay, why did that not work? I have no idea. It's not working. There we go, that works. That works fine. Let's try this again. And the reason why I'm doing this again is because I was sworn I heard something about... Oh my gosh, slash... Roll, do weather cycle false. That's gonna be so annoying. You're glad you found my channel? Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Alright, so let's do this again. So we lost, what was it, 4 hearts? Something like that? Okay, so that did reduce the damage. I will admit that, but... Oh my... That was just from 1 hit? You guys see that? I mean, I could do that too, yes. You're correct. That's insane. There we go. Oh, great. Something happened, my helmet disappeared. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do that again. Because apparently I didn't even think about the fact that I just cleared my helmet. And I also cleared the dripstone from my inventory. And I didn't even pick it up, did I? There we go, cool. Get rid of that. There we go, let's put that on. So let's go ahead and press this again. Oh my gosh, so it's got a base durability 407, and we're down to 360 off of just that. My god, so this stuff is actually really powerful. My gosh, how much further is it gonna go down this time? Jeez, 360 to 312. Well, see, the reason why I'm doing it this way... You know, I can try that, but I don't think it's gonna have any effect. Yeah, I don't think that did anything, honestly. The logic here is that it's gonna break everything. Wait a minute, I want to try something. This is gonna do even more. It's gonna be a lot less falling distance, but I want to see if this does any more damage to the helmet. Okay, so because there was more, it did way more damage. It's 24 durability per hit. Is that really what it is? Math is not my strongest subject, I will admit, so if that's correct, I will take your word for it. Actually, I want to see... Oh, right, I need to do that. Cool. Is this going to be enough to kill me? This is 7 blocks above my head. Actually, not quite, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6 blocks above my head, basically. 5. I can't math, can I? Okay. Destroy that. So this is 5. 5 blocks above my head. That first one is not going to count for damage, so it's literally just going to be 3. Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh my gosh, I just voice cracked. That was... Wow! Oh my gosh! That is insane! Wow! Okay, I'm gonna move this up a block. Actually, I don't need that. What I do need is to do that. I do that. I'm gonna do that again with the exact same setup. That shouldn't really change anything apart from the distance. 1 block more. Is this enough to actually get me killed? Yes! Oh, well, that's new. I was skewered by a falling stalactite, if I could speak. That is interesting. That is cool. So, obviously that's a hazard to look out for, I will admit that. But my gosh, I did not expect that to be that damaging. I mean, I get they're more powerful of a block, at least in a sense, but wow. Yes, skewered, I know, that is a really... I was about to say weird, which I guess is technically true, but at the same time, that is a really cool idea. Like that, though. Yeah, that's not gonna change. I have no idea why I thought that was a good idea. Alright. I do like that. That is really cool. I am not gonna lie about that. That is awesome. Okay. I want to see something with the lightning rod. Because I remember it being in the first snapshot and it was supposed to drag in lightning to it, which is how it is legitimately supposed to work, but at the same time there were some issues with it. So if I get that. So I'm just gonna build up a platform. Alright, so let's see. F3, no, not chunks. What is the thing to open up chunk borders? No, not, oh my gosh. I have no idea what I'm looking for, apparently. There we go. That's G. Okay, it's apparently G. Interesting to note. Okay, so it's up here, so it's in this chunk. So from what I read, or at least from what I'm understanding, anything within this particular chunk can be protected by this one single solitary lightning rod. Why couldn't I even think of that word? I have no idea. There we go. Cool. If I come back over here. There you go. Cool. Right, so this should, in theory, lightning anywhere within this chunk. If it actually works, that is. That's the important part here. I also know it's supposed to give off a redstone signal as well. Warp planks I know are not going to catch fire. So what I could do is just something a little bit like this. Actually, is that really a good thing I could do? Oh wow, that startled me for a moment. Okay, so it is working. It seems to be. What is the radius on this thing? Is that the actual legit radius of it? And at least hold the lightning in there, which is good. It's what's supposed to do. Hold on a minute. Observer. Can this detect? Can this actually detect? Yeah, let's go and get a redstone lamp, because why not? Can this actually detect output correctly? Because I know it's supposed to be able to give a redstone signal. I give it that. Obviously, at least as far as this is concerned, it's not a redstone line. But at the same time, I don't think it matters for right now. Redstone dust is all the way at the bottom. I don't know why it's there, but whatever. If I do that, does this give a redstone signal? If we can get to strike again, that is, anyway. That's the one thing I need to figure out. Okay, so this detected it. Wow, that got lucky. We got it twice in a row. Okay, so that's detecting it, and it seems to detect it multiple times in a row. Which is what I was wondering about. I also know it's supposed to be able to pick up redstone signal. I'm still experimenting. Give me a break. If I do, yeah, I do want to do that. I'm also going to do this because, well, I completely missed that. That was, no, you're fine. It's perfectly fine. I understand. I completely understand. Is this even gonna work? If I do... Actually, I'm gonna place that... there. Why not? Why not? Now we just wait, because apparently this is not gonna be a fun thing to have to do. Because it's gotta take time for it to decide, hey, I'm gonna strike lightning down in this area, so don't mind me. You know what? I don't know why I'm wording it that way, but I'm gonna go with it. Okay, I caught that. I caught that. So it does work. What I don't understand is why it doesn't pick up from underneath, because at least for me, that feels like it would make a lot of sense. Or to pick up from underneath. Let's go that way. It's not picking up from underneath. That's the thing that I don't understand. I doubt there are any Mojang developers watching this, but if there are, can that be taken into consideration? And please, please do not tell me to use that stupid feedback site, because there are major problems with that site. Redstone doesn't travel from the emission block to the ground. That's how redstone works. You could use an observer. You are correct. But think about it this way. If you have a lever on the block where this is sitting, it's going to power the redstone underneath. And considering this gives a redstone output, my thought process is that it would work the same way, but apparently it doesn't. So it seems like anything within this area seems to be protected by just one lightning run. So it's literally that powerful. I actually don't... Oh, well, I did not even notice that it was something I did. Oh my gosh. Stream is not over. Oh my gosh. That was my own fault. I apologize. I didn't even notice. Stream is not over. Wow. No, I know what happened, actually, I think. That was something I did not expect. Because I'm typing it using my numpad. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Yeah, TGC, that's about right. That is actually legitimately about right. There are two types of redstone signal sources, hard and soft sources. Yes, I'm aware of that, but I still would have thought that would have worked. I'm hoping that's something that could actually work. I know, I need a stream deck. I need to save up for that. I do. I legitimately do. Okay, is there anything that I haven't discussed, at least as far as this is concerned, that I probably should? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, actually there is one thing, but I can't do it in this world. I can't do it in this world, I don't think. I can't do it in that world either. Yep, there we go. The reason why I'm doing this... right, I need to go into my inventory and grab a cauldron. I know for a fact you can get the powdered snow from a snowy biome. Just from the fact that it just outright snows. That's a no-duh statement, I'm supposing. But at the same time, how else are you gonna get? Ooh, that's cool. Not that that's what we're here for, but that is definitely cool. This is giant. This is massive. Gosh, that is cool, though. We need to find a mountain biome, or at least something high enough up that we're gonna get snowfall. It's not gonna be in a desert biome, I know that for a fact. Powdered snow and cauldron equals... That is one way to look at it, I suppose, yeah. You're right. You're right. Right, I need to do that. Go ahead and do that. Here we go. So it's snowing, which is what I wanted. I mean, you're not wrong, a mountain will work. But this should work as well. I'm pretty sure it'll work just on ground level, shouldn't it? I mean, this is how you're supposed to get it. I mean, I can do this, and I can expand how much surface area I've got for filling it up. Unless this is not a biome I can do it with. I don't know. Unless I can. Is it really having that big of a problem? Is it? I mean, I know I had some frame drops. I know that. That is odd. That is... Mountain... Wait, do we have... Wait, is Mountain Edge really a new biome? It can't find it. Okay. I think that's what the new mountain biome is supposed to end up being, but it doesn't know what to do. Just yet, at least. Okay, so let's try this here. Let's see if that's actually gonna work. Or we could go over somewhere in that general direction. And maybe, yeah, let's do that. And maybe we'll have a little bit extra surface area to work with. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it'll take time. I'm not gonna lie about that. Fill. If I do that, I do that. Cauldron. There we go. We got a decent amount of room to work with. So hopefully it should... I mean, well, it's working, just not how I'm expecting it to. Well, that happened. That definitely happened. We got water instead of snow, but it's working. Oh boy. Alright, so let's try this again. What if we do extreme... that's not a, what actually is the biome that I'm looking for that we all consider as extreme hills? I mean, it's working. It's working, it's just not giving me the output that I wanted. It's at least picking up the... Well, I was gonna say snow, which I guess is technically correct, because it's picking up precipitation. It's just not filling up with the stuff that I was hoping it would fill up with. Let's just put it that way. I can just do /fill. Cauldron. There we go. We've got a massive area, which is good. I don't know if this is high enough up in the world to work. I guess we'll find out. It's obviously going to take time. I know that. The snow having harvesting mechanic. Actually, I think they have. It was in previous snapshots. I did see it in previous snapshots. It's working. Again. It's just not giving the output I was hoping it would give. Well, that's annoying. I mean, yes, they technically have. They showed it off in previous snapshots. I just don't understand why it's not working now. That's the weird thing. Maybe it might be. Who knows? I have no idea. But it did work at least at one point. So let's keep going up. So let's just go ahead and go to here. There we go. Let's see if this works. That's not working. Okay. That is not something I expected. I know it worked in previous snapshots. It showed it off working in previous snapshots. Alright. Does this work or is this still giving me water? I mean, I get the snapshots are going to be buggy, but at the same time, this worked before. No, actually, why am I even getting upset about that? It's very possible. Very likely that it is legitimate. Yeah, it's definitely a bug. It's legitimately a bug. I don't know what's happening. But it did work previously, I give it that. Okay, so that's not something I can show off, unfortunately, but at the same time... See, that's the thing. I mean, I could try that. I could definitely try that, but I don't think that's what the issue is. I think the issue is just the fact that it broke. which is something I honestly did not expect. I mean, again, it is snapshots, so of course it's gonna be buggy. On almost an hour and a half, which is not bad for a stream, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, this one is... I can't tell how full these are, honestly. Actually, it should... Okay, so it's level 1. So if I do this, I fill that up. Okay, so that's a level 3. Okay. And this, okay, so they're all level 1. The ones that are filled up are all level 1. And we're getting... I would argue that we're getting progress. Would random tick speed have anything to do with this? Would random tick speed have anything to do with what I'm working with right now? Oh, geez. Frame drops. Not great. Looks to me like that is not working. It says I'm still streaming. I do apologize about the frame drops. I have no idea what was causing them. I don't really know at all. So what I did just try is setting the random tick speed to that. Hold on, how high can I set the random tick speed to? Wait, why am I using that? That's probably not the best way to do it. Yeah, I really should not be using my numpad for this. But does at least seem to work. What levels are we at? Level 1. On one hand, it's working. On the other hand... Wait a minute. I should go down and check the ones down below, because it seems like these have a lot more filling up. I don't know. I really don't. Is very likely just outright bugged. Is very likely just completely and outright bugged. I don't know. I have no answers on that. The other ones that I set up, are they at all... Actually, I have no idea where they even are. So I'm not going to worry about those. I suppose I could try to AFK a little bit. But at the same time, I don't think that's going to do me a whole lot, honestly. I'm just so confused. I'm trying to wrap my head around this, and I have no idea, like, what's happening. One thing I hope the most about the update is how stable it is. They could fix a bunch of bugs that don't relate to the update 2. More icing on the cake. Hope that can shift their focus to bedrock. Yeah, I get that, and even if it's just for a little bit. I understand what you're trying to say. I do. The thing is, I believe that the Bedrock team and the Java team are two entirely different teams. I think. I could potentially be wrong. I am not 100% sure. For a moment, I thought that filled up a lot higher than it did. Is it even still raining? I thought they were separate. That was my thought process on that. Okay, so it does not look to me like it's doing anything more. I don't know if it's... Actually, I think it might be bugged. I know I've been saying that over and over, but I legit believe it's bugged. Because not only is it not filling up any higher, it's also filling up with water instead of... No, it's not filling up any higher, it's also filling up with water instead of snow. A Bedrock team is not 4J anymore. 4J kind of moved away from that. 4J is the team that was originally working for the console versions, the legacy console. Yeah, that doesn't seem to have any effect. For whatever reason, and I don't understand what the reason is. Can I just set to weather clear? I did. Why is that not working? That is weird. That is just straight up broken. That's all I can tell. It's not doing anything. Now, something I'm curious about is if this has anything... If this does anything. You love Sony and all, but I will say they are a bit stubborn from... It's not just Sony. There is actually a current debate right now regarding something... Regarding a specific company with a name starting with the letter N. I'm not going to say it just in case, because they seem to be really cease and desist happy. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to avoid saying their name for reasons. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Well, it doesn't seem to have any effect on the powdered snow, which I was expecting it to. Yeah, there's a massive debate about that particular thing right now. So, does this block the flow of lava? Wait a minute, slash... I'm wondering if this has anything to do with it. No, it just seems to be just outright broken. Alright. So either it's just outright broken, or there's something that I'm not taking in consideration that I probably should, but I don't know what it is. I really don't. Yeah, I think I've actually gone over pretty much everything I possibly can as far as the recent snapshots are concerned. I wish, for whatever reason, I wish this would stop, but it's not working. It's just completely and utterly broken right now. It makes no sense. The water buckets even flow? What on earth is happening? Something's broken. It's literally broken. Maybe that's what happened. There's something with this particular world that's actually legit broken. That's weird. That is incredibly weird. So it's something to do with that particular world. It's not me. Is that what happened? Is that actually what happened? It's not even letting me even close the world. That is weird. That is definitely a bug. The fact that I can't even close this world down. Wow. Well, you know what? I was gonna end the stream off pretty soon anyway, because I think I've looked at everything I possibly can. And this is not the scene I was expecting to see. Wow, this is weird. I was not expecting this. I legit was not expecting this at all. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, because I definitely did. There was a lot of things that happened in this snapshot. Actually, there's not a lot that happened in the snapshot, but I have missed a ton of snapshots. I should say that. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream off here. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, make sure that subscribing for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys later.